hold off. Oh, he really dives it in hard into turn number 3. Does Corey Heim. Hello and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. This is episode 31 of NASCAR 25. Missed the previous one? Tap the eye in the top. Like, subscribe, and share to stick with the series. Sponsor links in the description, and memberships are $5 a month for ad-free extended length videos and more perks. Details below, or hit the join button. Oh my gosh. I'm out of breath after running upstairs to get this one recorded. Now, if you were with us last time, you saw how terrible we were at Watkins Glen, but we somehow came out with a 7th and an 11th place run. Now on to Richmond. You can see the ARCA car is a little worse for wear, and we got some replacing to do and obviously some repairs to do as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the ARCA car shop first and foremost. Whew. Yeah, we were rough on the car. So we'll go ahead and get the body replaced. That's where we're at here, $9,600. So not as bad as I was thinking. So we'll go ahead and install that part now. Yes, we are good to go there. Oh my goodness. And then work for the week. Let's go ahead and get the recommended things done. Oh, that is interessante. Let's change that strategy here. Let's go to custom. Why are we not able to get... That doesn't really make any sense. Maybe that's why. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Interesting. Do we have anything... Level 5, we do not. So, I think we're going to have to replace... replace something here. So what's the cheapest between chassis, engine, and suspension? Let's go ahead and check that. Chassis, engine, and suspension. 10,000, 10,3, 11. So it's going to be the chassis. We'll go ahead and get that repaired or replaced. Install it now. Yes. Not ideal, obviously, but it is what it is. Now we'll get everything else up to 100%. There we go. And then I think they want us to sell our worn out parts. So we will do that. So we'll... sell that one for $632. Sell that one for $632. And then we'll keep one level 5 on hand just in case. So we'll sell that one. Sell that one. And this one's actually worth more because it's got one more wrench. So we'll sell this one for $1172. Then we'll go through the rest of the items here and get those taken care of as well. Oh, well, look at this. We've got 2 of them here that have... We'll keep both of those. Both of these engines are worn, so get rid of them. Don't need them lying around. And then these suspension parts, we'll sell this one. And then we'll sell this one. Okay, so... that's what we've got done there. Got a little extra cash in our pocketbook. I think the ARCA car is ready to go. Let's check the office for any staff moves. Nothing there. I don't think there's going to be anything, but it is what we just did that. So, I don't know. Whatever. We're ready to race with the ARCA car. Now let's head to the truck and get this one up to snuff. We just got the work to do for this one. I always go custom. Let's get the there, and this one should be good there for 90 work points. 305. Do we have? Yeah, we're not gonna have enough to really do anything. Well, I mean, wait. Let's check the engine. What can we do here? No. Yeah, we don't have enough to do anything with any of those. So we'll have to wait for next week. We're probably going to have to replace something on that truck. before we race it again at, where is it? Darlington. Oh, boy. That ought to be interesting. So we'll go ahead and get that work completed on the Richmond truck for the Eero 250. And we should be good to go. Let's check out the office, however, see if there's any staff, and nothing going on there. So, all right, both vehicles are ready to rip at Richmond Speedway. The ARCA car for the ARCA 200 at Richmond, and then the Eero 250 for the truck. So we are ready to go. Let's head to the track. Race time here at Richmond for the ARCA car. Haven't done anything with the truck yet, so that will come later. But we practiced jab at a board and qualified in the 6th position, so should have a good run for this one. Let's head to opening ceremonies.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menard Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
All right, race number, what is this, number 14? No, 15 of the ARCA Menard season getting ready to go underway. We're going to do one change to the setup there. It's going to loosen the car up, but I think that's going to help us later on in the run. Car's going to get tight. I'm assuming it's going to get tight. So I'm going to do one other thing here. Oops. I'm going to go down on the wedge one round as well. So we're starting from the 6th position, 50 laps here in the ARCA 200 at Richmond Raceway. Let's hit the track. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing from the 6th position. We are ready to go here at Richmond. Green flag is out. We are underway. I'm going to be a little easy on my voice here today. Still fighting this sickness, whatever it is. So I don't want to be coughing all up in the microphone, weirding you all out. So you might get some extended silences or non-commentary runs. Just enjoy it while you can, right? So you don't have to worry about my voice babbling over any of these awesome race car sounds. Oh, got into Lavara a little bit there, and we're going to go +1, -1, all in the first and second corners there. We're a little tight here, but we're able to pull out of it here. Still in 6th position with 2 laps complete. Oh my gosh, very tight there, but oh, it's loose on exit, so that's not entirely sure how to fix that with what's available to us on pit stops. And I don't know how many pit stops we're going to make. Usually it's about 1. Star Poli's going to clear us there. We'll crisscross applesauce right to his inside, though, and down into turn 1. I'm going to try to turn it down. It just won't stay down. We get a good run off, though. We get a good run on Brendan Queen here. Down the back straightaway into turn 3. Into the shaded turn 3. To the inside of Queen. He'll have the run on that outside line. And he'll hold on to P4 for the time being. This thing will not turn. Alrighty, Roo Buckaroo. Now, I think I know what I'm going to do for tires if we do take tires, which, looking at the state of the wear, we are absolutely taking tires when we come down pit road. So what I'm thinking now is to up the tire pressure on the right sides to help the tight condition that we have. I don't want to take any wedge out of the car because I don't want to get it too loose, but you know, I don't even know what I'm going to... Well, let's wait, excuse me, and see how the car reacts towards the end of this run before we make any rash decisions here.
One up high, clear high.
Let's get our throttle overshoot fixed. All right, there we go. Now we are good to go for the remainder of this one. So I'm going to, as I work to get by Lawless Alan here, I'm going to shut the commentary off and let you all enjoy the sounds of this ARCA Menards race car. Oh, very tight through 1 and 2. Lawless Alan not going to be happy about that. but it is what it is. So we're going to go commentary free here for a few laps. Enjoy. I'll come back to you. I don't know, when something fun happens. I don't know. So, yep, enjoy. No commentary. All right, as we navigate through the back of the field here, we should be approaching the end of this fuels run.
Inside.
Look at that. Leader William Swalich gets held up with the lap cars. We're going to close in considerably this time. Down to the inside. We'll go for the race lead. Can we grab it? Off of turn number 4. There it is. We've got the race lead. Lap traffic helped a little bit there. Yes, it did. But, hey, it's the same for everybody at this point. So, right side tires looking a little worn. Left rear looking a little worn as well. Let's now dive to the inside of Rita Goulet. Oh, not exactly the best move for me there. Oh, we're loosey-goosey off of 4. Now we'll get down to the inside of Rita Goulet. And we got some fresh or clear track in front of us. So Wallace probably going to look to our inside. Not going to be able to make that happen. Off of 2, we are loose. Holy balls. We lost the lead there, as you can see. Oh, he's coming down pit road this time, so we will take the lead right back. There we go. Now we'll have to see how long we can stretch this before we start really losing time to the cars behind us. Going to try to take this high line through the corners. You see Butterbean and Brendan Queen right behind us. It's not that I'm going high because there's a advantageous or an advantage up there. I just, nope, we're not going to pit yet. We got to get to the halfway point. We have to get to the halfway point at least for our fuel mileage, because then I'll feel comfortable there about making it to the end on fuel. And it'll be halfway, not in 2 laps, I believe. So we'll pit right after that. Might as well stretch the fuel as long as we can, right? So these tires are begging to be changed. We're going to put 7th place AJ Moyer a lap down. Lots of cars on pit road right now. We'll be halfway next time by. Halfway next time by. And just keep in mind how much faster all these other cars are right now. Let's I need to check something. I can't remember if I changed it. I did. Okay, so we're good. I couldn't remember if I changed that or not. And we did, so we are good there. The other reason I'm running up here on this high side is if the car were to get loose and the back end start to step out, I'm hoping that the outside wall will catch the rear of the car before it goes around. So
Tires are worn, driver.
tires are very worn. Yes, I am aware. We are coming this time.
All right, let's know what you
Coming
need,
this
buddy.
time. Not going to make any changes to the car. We're just going to leave it alone. We're just going to leave it alone. Coming down pit road this time. 40 miles an hour is the pit road speed limit.
Clear outside.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. But we got it down to the pit road speed limit right in the nick of time. We'll come down to the attention of the safety clean number 43 pit crew. 4 tires and a fuel is what's on tap for us here at Richmond Raceway. We pit from the race lead. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's have a good pit stop here. Got to be careful on pit exit, too. Don't want to spin it out or lose anything there. Waiting on fuel, waiting on fuel, waiting on fuel. There we go.
Careful, Birkin, back in now. Outside now. Gear 3 wide.
We will rejoin the field in the 8th position.
Clear high.
9th position now. All right, let's get up to speed now. We will have much fresher tires than everybody else, so I'm hoping that we can drive through the field here relatively easily. or with relative ease, I should say.
One high.
Get to the inside of Brad Smith and Ed Pompa here down into turn number 1. So enjoy this now, commentary free, unless something important happens as we try to get back to the front of the field.
One high. Clear, all clear. Outside door.
We were half a second
Clear outside.
faster that lap than the race leader, William Sawalich. So yeah, those fresh tires doing their magic right now. We're going to go to the inside of Star Poly here, and I'm going to shut back up. But yes, we are running some fast laps right now. All right, and there we go. We're going to get back into the second position there as we get by Lawless Allen. We have gained almost 4 seconds on the race leader, William Sawalich.
One up high.
But I don't know if it's going to be enough. We've got 13 laps to go, and we are a little more than 6 seconds behind Sawalich. Can we make the
Clear high.
distance or the difference up? Time will tell. How long is he going to be able to make it on fuel? That is the other question. So at the line here, we are 6.110. 6.110. The distance to race leader William Sawalich that time at the start-finish line. Going to try to see how much we are gaining this lap and this lap only. Number is 6.110. This time by, we're going to be 5.331.
One outside.
Almost a full second. What, 0.8 of a second there? So
Clear up top.
we are on the move as we have 11 laps remaining. Let's check our, oh man. We have 10 to go this time by. Right front tire starting to show some wear. Oh, we're loose. Oh, can't have that. Can't have that. 10 laps to go, and I can see the race leader. I can see him.
Outside door.
We really got to just be real smooth on our exits. Need the wheel to be as straight as possible. Excuse me. When we exit the corners. Leader ran a 25.5. We ran a 25.1. I can see him. Oh, no, that's Corey Day. I'm looking at the wrong car. We'll get to the inside of Brad Smith and Amber Balkin here off of turn 2. Let's pull up the leaderboard. 4.4 is the gap to race leader William Sawalich. Now 4.1. 3.9 is now the gap. Oh, he's pitting. Okay, that took a lot of the drama out of it here, but okay. Well, looks like us stretching it. Looks like we didn't even need to be pushing as hard as we were, but yeah, we've now got almost a 4 second, a little over 3.5 seconds back to Lawless Allen. Here's we'll come around with 7 laps to go this time by. Go to the outside of Thad Moffitt here. There we go.
Clear low.
Tires are begging to be replaced once again.
One outside. Clear up top.
Goodbye, AJ Moyer. As we now approach Tanner Reif and Corey Day. Corey Day gonna drop to the apron of the track and head down pit road.
Clear high.
Oh, wow. We were sliding all the way through that corner there. 6 laps now remain. And it looks like more cars coming down pit road. Looks like we might be, or we will be able to stretch it on fuel. Are the tires going to be able to make it as we come around to, oh, say it with me as we come across the start-finish line this time. Flagman Dan in the flag stand. What's he got? He's got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air. We've got 5 laps to go.
Inside.
5 laps to go here at Richmond Raceway. Excuse me. Oh, my gosh.
One up
And
high.
Cody Dennison here. I'm going to assume he's come down pit road recently because he is moving there. You can see how much faster even a back marker is on fresh tires. Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. 4 laps to go now. Dennison to the outside there of Hunter Wright.
Clear
Ooh. We've got 6.5 seconds back to Brendan Queen in the second position. 3 laps to go. Oh, no.
Car ahead is dead.
Car ahead? What do you mean? Okay, that's not what we wanted at all. So we'll just have to make sure that we don't do that again. So we got to be a little more careful on corner exit. Cole Raz going to get to us here. 2 sticks in the air. 2 laps to go this time. 7 seconds now. Only 3 cars on the lead lap. Yeah, I'm very well aware that our tires are worn. Oh, got smoke up ahead of us. Is the caution going to come out? It is not. We'll come around now. We have, I think Brendan Queen came down pit road. He did. So I think only 2 cars are going to finish on the lead lap. White flag flies. 1 more trip around the speedway. Wow, what a wild race here at Richmond Raceway. Certainly did not expect only 2 cars to finish on the lead lap. But down the back straightaway into turn number 3 for the final time. We'll come across or through 3 and 4. A little wild there. Ooh, how worn are they? Yep, they're bad. We'll get the win here at Richmond Raceway.
Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
We needed that for the morale boost. Richmond ARCA 200 winner is Greg Osmond. There we go. Top of the board for us here in the safety clean number 43. That feels good. So we'll get the win. William Swalich, the only other car on the lead lap, as everybody else had to come to the attention of their crews. Lawless Allen in third. LeVar Scott fourth, and rounding out the top 5, it's going to be Tyler Reif. All right, wrapping things up here in the ARCA Menard Series. Led quite a few laps. Had some clean racing going on there. Got our practice goal. Did not get our qualifying goal. And met our incentive goal of a top 2. And we won the race. So decent amount of reputation points there for us as we head to the social media screen. Greg Osmond earns victory at Richmond. We had a really great weekend, but we at Screaming Eagle Motorsports are not going to rest on this one. I can speak for the whole team when I say we want more. Osmond says after this win at Richmond, Osmond is still number 1 in the ARCA standings. AJ Warrior says congrats on the win and lots of respect for the clean racing today. I appreciate that. Right back at you, I think. But now, let's head to the next day. We got some trucking to do here at Richmond. Race time for the truck, and we qualified or practiced P4. Qualified in the 10th position. Did not get our sponsor bonus in qualifying, Missed it by 2 spots. So, got some work to do in the race. Not much, though. We just need a top 8, but we're starting in the 10th position. Let's head to opening ceremonies.
Get on your feet. It's time to go NASCAR Truck Series racing as we go trackside for the most famous words in all of motorsports. Drivers, start your engine!
All right, ready to rip here at Richmond. Here is the setup we are going with. I'm not going to make any changes to it at all. It's handling well. It's driving well. I just made a mistake in qualifying. So we're going to start from the 10th position here at Richmond. Let's hit the track and get this one underway. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing from the 10th position here at Richmond. We are ready to go. Green flag flies. We are underway. All right, we're going to scrape the outside wall there down the front stretch into turn number 1. William Swalich, that's a name I see quite a bit in the ARCA Menard Series. Now we're following him here in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series down into turn number 3. Oh, we'll take him to the outside. He's going to block that move there in his Sound Gear Toyota. Yes, it is. He's going to try to get to the outside of Kyle Larson. Hey, we got one on the inside. No, we do not. We'll take Swalich and Grant Enfinger 3 wide middle. Now as we try to get to the tailgate of Chandler Smith. Oh, we're going to get a little tight on the entry to turn 3. We'll hold on to it, though. Back to the throttle we will go as Enfinger fights back on that bottom side. get into the back end of Chandler Smith just a little bitty bit there. Now got a good run off of turn number 2. We'll split the difference here with Infinger and Smith. Down into 3, little tight there through 3. We'll turn it down though. Infinger will sneak on by. We'll give him a little boot to the booty though. Down the front stretch into turn number 1 as he gets to the inside of Tyler Ankrum. If I'm not mistaken, this is the last race before the playoffs start. So we need a good run going into the playoff season, or the playoffs. We'll get by Tyler Ankrum for P7, however. Now down into turn 1 to the inside of Grant Infinger. We'll take over P6. There we go. As we now try to reel in Kyle Larson in the 07 from Spire Motorsports. Lane Riggs just in front of him, and I do believe that it's either Kyle Busch or Corey LaJoie up in that 3rd position. That was our best lap ever. Really? 23-1. Wow, that was our best lap ever. Wow. Okay, I could have used that in qualifying. Now to the inside of Kyle Larson, we will go. It is Kyle Busch up there in 3rd, by the way. And we'll clear Larson. We'll go to P5. 11 laps left here in stage 1. We need playoff points, by the way. We need as many playoff points as we can get. Best way to do that, win stages. So we're going to try to do just that with now, as we come across the line. Oh my goodness, we got real tight there off of 4. That's going to allow Larson to poke on back by. Wow, we got real tight there. I was not expecting that. Okay. That was weird. Now let's settle in here as we try to reel in Lane Riggs for P4. Oh man, off of turn 2 we get real loose there as we try to get to the inside of Norm Benning, putting him a lap down. Well, he is already a lap down, but a lap down to us. Corey Heim, still your race leader. Ty Majeski is 2nd. We run in 3rd with 2 laps to go here in stage 1. Majeski trying to get by Frankie Muniz there through turns 1 and 2. And I'm oh, wow. Wow, we got real wobbly there. Lane Riggs closes back in on us. I was just getting ready to say I was going to make an adjustment. I think I'm going to make a wedge adjustment, but I don't know if I should now. I think I just need to drive the truck a little different when the tires get worn. So off of 2, down the back straightaway for the final time here in stage 1. It's going to be a 3rd place finish as long as we're able to hold on to it. That is, yes sir. There we go. P3 for us here in stage 1. 8 playoff points for us there after the 3rd place run in stage 1. So we're going to now head to the pit area. Absolutely. We're going to come down pit road. Yep. 4 tires fuel. Man, see, I want to go down on the wedge half a turn. You know what? Let's do it. If it doesn't work, we can always put it back before the 3rd stage. So yeah, let's do that.
Here we come.
So yeah, all right. We're going to come down pit road, and we'll restart from the 3rd position. And it's nighttime now. Coming to the green flag for stage 2. Plus minus 0. We are ready to go for stage 2. Green flag is out. We are racing here at stage 2 at Richmond. All right, got to figure out how this thing's going to handle now with that wedge adjustment. Oh, through 1 and 2, we're feeling a little spicy here. Off of 2, Lane Riggs going to have a run from that outside line. That's fine. We'll dive it hard into turn 1. Still a little tight there on the turn in. But we'll clear Riggs as we pull up to the tailgate of Ty Majeski. We'll dive it down low as we head down the front stretch into turn number 1. We'll take over the runner-up spot from Ty Majeski. Is now Corey Heim, the only one in between us and a stage win here in stage 2. Another 17 laps here in stage 2. See if we're able to hold on. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the car or the truck, best lap ever. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how the truck handles now with worn tires and that wedge adjustment. So what was that last lap? A 22.860. A 22. Oh, balls. That's really fast. Must be the colder temperatures here since the sun has gone down. Oh, we clipped the apron there a little bit. That's going to get us a little out of sorts as we try to reel in Corey Heim. And, you know, I know we have another restart coming, but I just need this. I need this restructured or reset or what have you. So, now that little lap info box on the left side of your screen, that's showing you our previous lap, our best lap, and then the leader's previous lap. So he was about a tenth and a half faster than us last lap. So we need to try to reel that in. Run a different line through the corners, probably. There we go. That's what we need to be doing through 3 and 4. Maybe back to the throttle a little later. About 5/1000ths of a second slower that lap than Heim we were. Truck will not stay on the bottom though through 1 and 2. Got to figure out how to do that better though. All right, now we'll go back to the leaderboard, and while we try to reel in Corey Heim and rack off some laps, enjoy the sights and sounds of the Truck Series from Richmond. All right, we got 5 to go here in stage 2, and I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem like the tires have worn nearly as much, and I loosened up the truck, so I'm not entirely sure what that is, but now that I look at it, I think we are right back to where we were. So Majeski did get by us a few laps ago. I kind of just let him go because I didn't want to fight it too much, but I think we should, hopefully we should be able to get back by him before the end of the stage. It's going to take a bonsai move into one of these corners though, just FYI. So how about right now? We'll get him stuck on that high side with one of these lap cars. There we go. And we'll take over the runner-up spot once again. 3 to go that time by Corey Heim, the truck directly in front of us now. As we got to be careful on corner entry and exit. We got to be careful all the way around. 2 to go here in stage 2. Really backing up our corner entries just to make sure we don't get too tight. Oh, Heim got a little loosey-goosey there. Don't know if y'all saw that as he got by Frankie Muniz and, who is that, Spencer? That's not Spencer Boyd. I know who that is. Timmy Hill, yep. So we'll dive into the inside of Timmy Hill here down the front straightaway. Tony Breidinger, that's Corey Heim's teammate, so of course she's going to let him go without any sort of issue. We're not going to make any changes to the truck as we come to the end of stage 2. Oh, man, we really closed in on him there that last couple laps, but we'll finish P2 here in stage 2. We'll finish P2 in stage 2. That's not 8, 16, 17 points for us here in the first 2 stages. We are absolutely going to come down. And we're not going to change anything. We're going to leave it alone, and we'll come to, hold on. Before we come to the restart, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. All right, we'll come to the attention of the pit crew and advance to the restart here for stage number 3. Lose 1 spot there, but I'm kind of okay with that because I would rather restart on the inside line anyway. So here we go. The green flag is back out. Is back out. Stage 3 is underway here at Richmond.
Stay low. Car outside.
All right, we're going to look off of turn 2. Ooh, got a little loosey-goosey there off of 2. Majeski going to clear us here down the back straightaway.
Outside.
Now off of 4, we'll look to the inside of Ty Majeski. And as we cross the start-finish line, we're going to get this all the way back down now that we're restarted. I need to be able to use minimal throttle whenever possible. So, got to watch Lane Riggs there behind us, though, trying to shoot the gap on the inside line. So, We're going to jump into the second position now once again. Oh, overdrove turn 3 there. That's going to allow Lane Riggs to close in a little more than I would have liked. We are going to have to pit here in stage 3. So this is going to be interesting to see what the other competitors do. Let's not overdrive the corner. That's just going to allow everybody else to really close in on us every time we do. Let's just get some laps in here in stage 3 before we have to come down pit road. 38, 48, 58. Ooh, man, it's going to be very close. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that's going to be very close. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I'm half tempted to just, like, pit now. Or just split it in half. Because we can't make it all the way. We'll be, like, 3 or 4 laps short. So what do you do? What is the best thing to do here in this situation? I think we run it till we've got about 10 laps of fuel left. Yep. So how about that? Let's just pit. We're going to pit in 10 laps. So we'll go commentary free until we have to come down pit road. We're going to pit with 10 laps to go to probably just get right side tires. Oh, man, that's another decision. Ooh. We'll have to see where everything is before we do make that decision. So we'll be coming down here after we hit lap 50. Clear. All right, we're nearing when I said we were going to come down pit road, and I'm still a little undecided about what to do. Do we just wait until our crew chief says come down pit road, or do we just take matters into our own hands as we get to the inside of Norm Benning here? Corey Heim still your race leader. We are still in the second position. Lane Riggs is still trying to hunt us down for the second position, and if I keep running corners like that, he's going to do it in no time. We're just really backing up our corner entries just to make sure this thing gets turned. As you can see there on the screen, the right front tire is severely worn, as is the right rear. We're just trying to hold on at this point. So this is when I said we were going to come down pit road, and I don't think we're going to do it this time. Next time by, though. Abso-fruitly. Not this time, next time by, because we will have 13 to go here. We'll have 12 to go as we come down pit road, and then on our out lap, we'll have 11 to go. So we'll take right side tires and half a can of fuel. That will get us to the end. No problem. We're going to come down pit road this time. 40 miles per hour, 40 is the pit road speed limit here at Richmond Raceway.
Slow down, slow down.
Oh, boy.
One high. Clear outside.
There we go. I got it slowed down just enough. So we'll come to the attention of the Racing Electronics number 10 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series pit crew. I take this opportunity while the game is driving my truck to take a swig of beverage to whet my whistle there a little bit. All right, we'll come to the attention of the crew. Right side tires, only half a can of fuel. We will rejoin the racing field, and we are good to go. We'll rejoin the field in the low 20s. We're going to make the general assumption that we are a lap down. We are. But we have fresh right side tires, so let's make the most of it while we can.
All clear. Outside. 10 to go this time.
10 laps to go. There you go. So it'll be interesting to see what everybody else does and if they take tires. Remember, we only took right side tires, so the left sides are still going to have to go 10 more laps. Oh, man. It's going to be interesting to see how those left side tires are doing. once we get to the end of this race.
Car
To the
inside.
outside of Spencer Boyd, Tony Breidinger. We'll get to her outside. That was a pass for position. Both of those were passes for position. We got a couple more trucks coming down pit road this time. Again, it'll be interesting to see if anybody takes tires or if they do fuel only. I see Lane Riggs up in front of us. He's probably still on the lead lap. Look at that run we got. Just wild how much better just 2 right side tires are. Oh, Lane Riggs has gotten by Ty Majeski. Or I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Majeski is third. Lane Riggs now second, as after we came down pit road, they assumed those positions. See if either one of them comes down pit road this time. No, neither of them does. Corey Heim still on the racetrack as well.
Car high.
As we now run in the 17th position, make that 16th.
Outside.
Make that 15th as we get by Bailey Curry
Clear high.
for the 15th position. Caden Honeycutt runs in the 25th position there as he re-enters the racetrack. Somebody peeling off. That's Matt Crafton. We'll we'll pass him for 14th. We are now with 5 laps to go. The last car on the lead lap. In the 12th position, we're the last car on the lead lap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those left side tires are begging to be changed. Corey Heim comes down pit road. We'll grab our lap back right there.
5 to go this time.
And we've got 5 to go. Unlike the ARCA race, we do not get the 5 to go call from Flagman Dan in the flag stand. Running in 6th now. Parker Klickerman up there in front of us. He's going to dive to pit road to the attention of his crew. Corey Heim is exiting pit road right now. It's going to be close. As we, oh wow, look at this. We might grab the race lead right there. There we go. Now we got to hold on for 3.5 laps. Hold off one of the best to ever do it in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We use some strategery to do it, but let's see if we can hold on now and grab another race win. 3 to go. Oh, no. No. We got to add some drama to it for y'all, right? That halved our race lead with 2 laps to go, this time by 2 laps to go. Corey Heim right behind us. Through 1 and 2, we're a little better there. We're going to have now Corey Roper in between us and Corey Heim. I think I said Cody Roper. I don't know. Roper. We got a lap car. White flag flies. One more trip around the speedway. Corey Heim really trying to reel us in and make the pass. But through 1 and 2, he's not able to really make up any ground. We got Frankie Muniz in front of us. We're going to hold off. Oh, he really dives it in hard into turn number 3, does Corey Heim. Our tires are very worn. How worn are they? It does not matter. We're going to get the win here at Richmond. Oh, my gosh. All right, 2 wins at Richmond. Going to be good for the bank account. Racing Electronics going to be happy with that as well. As we get the win in the Eero 250 at Richmond Raceway. Coming home second, going to be Corey Heim by 1, almost 0.2 of a second. Ty Majeski rounds out the podium in third. Lane Riggs goes fourth, and Grant Enfinger rounds out the top 5 here at Richmond Raceway. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, a lot of rep points there, 34.92 as we got the win. Oh, man. Our 4th of the season. That should bump us up in the playoff grid as well as more playoff points. So with our stage, we finished 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st in all the 3 stages. So definitely a good run for us here at Richmond. The socials, what do they got to say? Osmond comes out on top at Richmond. What a race at Richmond. The top. The 10 team could be heard celebrating all down pit road as Osmond crossed the finish line. This win is sure to be a confidence booster for Osmond as the season progresses. Yes, it is. Luke Baldwin says, Greg Osmond, you really showed up today. Nice, Johnny Sauter. It was a challenging race today, but Greg Osmond didn't piss anyone off. I guess that's a good thing, right? But thanks, Johnny. But all right, let's head back to the race shop. We made the playoffs. I mean, I knew that with our 4 wins. So I think that signifies the start of the playoffs, but 2 wins for us here. And that is going to help us out as we head into the playoffs because we've got some repairs we need to make before we do head into the playoffs, especially on the truck. Okay. Not too thrilled about that, but it is what it is. Truck, I think we were a little easier on. Yes. Okay. So that is all very good. All right. We are good there. But yeah, round of 10 is going to start next time because we have an off week for the ARCA car, but that's going to be at Darlington. Let's see where we are seated. Standings. We are second in the point standings as we head into the playoffs of 2026. Wow. Corey Heim had a bunch of playoff points at 41. We came in with 26, and I think that race at Richmond is really what gained us a lot of those playoff points because we got, 17 at Richmond alone, finishing 3rd and 2nd. So we're the only driver in the playoffs or in the top 5 of the playoffs without a pole position this year. We've led more laps than Ben Rhodes, Parker Kligerman, Chandler Smith. So, I mean, we're actually having a pretty good season so far. I mean, 10 trucks made the playoffs. We are sitting pretty right now at 2,026 points as we head into Darlington. But that is going to have to wait for the next one because that is going to do it for us here today. Episode 31 of NASCAR 25. I am the OGGO Greg Osmond. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.